Hello there. Welcome to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. It's a pleasure serving you. Okay? Alright, let's make some coconut cookies from scratch. Would you like to do that with me? Wonderful. Oh, give it a thumbs up, would you? You can go ahead and do that now because you know you're going to like it. Share the video and subscribe. Check out my links below if you would like to support this channel in any way. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, so you can see I have all the products on the table, but I'm going to give you the recipe which includes these products, okay? So we need 2½ cups. I'm sorry, take that back. I take that back. 2 1/4 cups. That's 2 1/4 cups of flour. That's all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of butter, which is 2 sticks of butter, 3/4 cups of sugar, that's white granulated sugar, 3/4 cups of packed down brown sugar. That means you put the brown sugar in the cup and you push your hand down to push it down, and then you put more in until you can't put no more in. That's what packed down means. 1 teaspoon of coconut extract, 2 eggs, 2 cups of coconut. That's coconut flakes. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to read that to you again. 2 1/4 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of butter, which equals 2 sticks of butter, 3/4 cups of white sugar, 3/4 cup of packed down brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of coconut extract. In that case, we're going to use 2 teaspoons of coconut extract because I want that coconut flavor to pop. Then we're going to use 2 cups of coconut flakes. Okay? Alright, so let's get started. So this is my 2 1/4 cups of flour. I'm going to put this in we're going to be using a Ninja to mix everything up, okay? Now we're going to add 1 teaspoon. Get my teaspoon measure. Okay, I have my teaspoon measure. So we're going to do 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Here's the baking soda. I'm just going to level that off with this knife, with the back end of the knife. Okay, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Now we need 1 teaspoon of salt, same thing, I'm going to level that off. Let me do that in front of you. Okay. And I need to move the camera down. So we added the salt just now. Let me take this down. That's better. Okay. So now we need the 2 sticks of butter. There's 1 stick of butter. And I had the butter sitting out. It's at room temperature. One stick. And this is the second stick of butter. Okay, that's 2 sticks of butter. Okay, we need 3/4 cup of regular sugar. So you have a set of cup measures, right? So the one that says 1/4, you want to fill that up 3 times. That gives you 3/4, okay? Okay, that's 3/4 of white sugar. 3/4 of brown sugar packed down. This is my brown sugar that I have here, the 3/4 of a cup. Okay, and then we're going to have our coconut extract right here. So I was going to put 1 teaspoonful, but I'm going to see if I have 2 teaspoons full here. Let's see how much I have. That's 1. Yay, I made it. So that's 2 teaspoons of coconut extract. Okay. And then 2 eggs. Here's my 2 eggs. I'm going to just mix them up with a fork first. I like to do that to make it one consistency. Okay, now I'm going to add that in. Okay, and now we're going to add our coconut. This is 2 cups of coconut. I'm going to put that in. Okay, so we have everything. I'm going to run it down again. 2 1/4 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 sticks of butter, 3/4 cup of sugar, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of coconut extract, 2 eggs, and 2 cups of coconut flakes. Okay. This is the coconut flakes I use, Baker's. I like this brand because it's nice and moist. It's not dried out. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to mix that up. Sorry for that noise. Okay, I'm going to use mix on my Ninja. Okay, I see things are not moving around smoothly. So I'm going to see if I can unpack it and help it. Okay, I'm going to mix it again. It's struggling, so I'm going to take it straight to boost, which is the highest speed I have. Okay, I'm going to stir it up some more. I normally make cookies by hand, but I wanted to use the Ninja today. Okay, it's working. It's just taking a little effort. It is definitely coming together. Now let me let you see that. So you can see it's coming together, but it's not there yet. Okay? We want it all as a, one consistency. Okay, so I'm going to take this out and I'm going to put it in a bowl for you to see, and then we're going to actually bake some coconut cookies, okay? 1 second. Okay guys, that's our cookie dough, our coconut cookie dough, okay? And so as you can see, it's one consistency, it's thick, that's how it should be. Okay, alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to bake off some cookies, and then I'm going to show you how to prep the rest of the dough to go into the freezer, because of course normally you would not use a whole batch in one day. Okay, so this way when it's in the freezer, anytime you want some hot cookies, you can just take a package out, slice it, put it on a tray, put it in the oven, and you have cookies. How about that, huh? So this is like a gift from heaven. Okay, alright, so let me get my pan, and I'm going to show you how we're going to put it on the pan. I'm going to bake them, and I'm going to show you when to take them out the oven. That's the key to cooking cookies, okay? Most people overcook them and they end up hard. So I want to show you how to do that. Alright, let me get my pan. Okay guys, I put a couple of drops of oil on my paper towel, and I rub the pan like this. You notice there's no puddle of oil or nothing like that, not even nothing hanging down here. So you know I put very little. And then I'm going to take the other side that's clean and wipe that. So all you want is just a smear of oil on the pan, okay? Alright. Okay, so I got about that much. You can make them as big as you want. Now, if you make them, I'm going to show you two different sizes. Well, I'm going to make them all one size because I can't make them two different sizes, else I'd have to take them out at two different times. And since I have them all on the same pan, that's not going to work. So we're going to have them all large. You know, the ones that are large size, like when you go to Subway or somewhere, that size. Okay, so that's how the size we're going to use. You're not going to smash it down or anything. You're going to just leave it just like this. Try to make sure that they're around the same size. You know, it's a give or take thing with the eye. Okay. Now, so we have 4 here that I'm going to put in the oven and let bake. Okay, so let me do that, and I'll be right back to show you how to process the rest of the coconut cookies, okay?